Hello everyone and welcome to SuttonsDaze. A little while back I mentioned that I had a whole bunch of ginger in the freezer that I needed to dehydrate, and quite a few folks said, "Oh, do a video." So I'm doing a video. I've got all of this. I had a lot of it in the freezer. So I am going to dehydrate these, take you guys along for the journey, but I wanted to tell you what we're doing with it. So we are going to actually I was going to shred it, but it's a pain. So I'm going to dice it up, okay? And what we're going to do with it is we're going to add it to our water. And let me tell you a little bit about ginger. Ginger is so much fun, you guys. Who knew? I mean, who knew, right? So ginger's technically an herb, though the root is the most commonly eaten part of the plant. The root can be ground into powder or sliced. It can be used dried, pickled, or fresh. Regardless of how your ginger is prepared, ginger water can offer some useful health benefits. Let me tell you about these. I'm so excited, right? The health benefits of ginger include treating nausea, easing menstrual cramps, regulating blood sugar levels, and relieving indigestion. Ginger also has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, which can prevent cell damage and help ward off chronic disease. I mean, who can't use that, right? Ginger is loaded with antioxidants. Talk, Lisa. Compounds that prevent stress and damage to your body's DNA. They may help your body fight off chronic diseases like high blood pressure, heart disease, and diseases of the lungs, plus promote healthy aging. As I've mentioned, I'm getting a little up there. It's time to start doing something, right? Well, it's past time. Anyway, so in both human and animal studies, ginger has been shown to reduce high blood pressure, which negatively impacts blood flow. In a study of 4,628 people, those who consumed the most ginger, 2 to 4 grams per day, had the lowest risk of developing high blood pressure. Now, this is pretty cool because right now our son is having some issues with high blood pressure and they can't figure out what's causing it. So half of this is going to go to their house for him to try to see if it helps reduce his blood pressure. Garlic, ginger, and turmeric have a long history of both boosting the immune system and reducing inflammation. Garlic, ginger, and turmeric have a long history of both boosting the immune system and reducing inflammation. Food can be preventative medicine when you eat a diet packed with nutrients, vitamins, minerals, and gut-friendly properties such as probiotics. Who can't use more probiotics, right? Ginger has been shown to have impressive antiviral activity thanks to its high concentration of potent plant compounds. Additionally, specific compounds in ginger, such as gingerols, I think I'm pronouncing that right, and zingerone, Zingerone, have been found to inhibit viral replication and prevent viruses from entering host cells. I mean, that is just a whole bunch of good packed into a really awesome root. I love the smell. I love the taste. It's absolutely phenomenal. So I thought I'd bring you guys along and show you what I'm doing. Okay, let me get you pivoted here. Now, you know me. I am going to take the easiest route that I can, okay? You can go to the trouble of peeling the skin off of this. It's not necessary. These are clean. They've been frozen. They've been frozen for like, I don't know, over 6 months. So what I'm going to do is just dice these up. Now, because you're dehydrating, you do want to try to be as uniform as possible, but I'm just going to create little coins here. I'm going to try to make them relatively the same thickness. You know, anytime I can use my awesome knife, I'm going to. I don't care that it's a deboning knife, you guys. I'm going to use it for everything. Okay, so we're just going to cut these coins up, and then we're going to lay them on the dehydrator. So bear with me. I'm going to get a whole bunch of these cut up, and then we'll get them on the dehydrator and start drying them out because Now the fun part, real quick, is that once these are dry, right, you can leave them whole or you can powder them to put them in your water. So I'm thinking I'm going to leave a whole bunch of these whole to put into my water, and then I am going to be a ginger drinking fool. Yes, I am. Do you play with your food? Doesn't this look like a little guy? We have a dehydrator full of ginger root. Yes, we do. Okay, so I've got them all cut up in there. They're not uniform. They're not. Nothing I do is uniform. But all of these trays are full except for the bottom one. That's just got whatever's left. Okay, so now we are going to put on the cover. And it's going to go smoothly because the camera's running. Okay, there we go. Okay, so to dehydrate ginger, you do it at 135 degrees. Same temperature as fruits. Okay. And you're doing it roughly for, I don't know, 3 to 4 hours. But the time is not as important as the texture and the feel of the ginger when you pull it out, okay? So it is 4 p.m. when I'm starting this. Of course it is. So around 7, we'll give it a check. Around 8, we'll give it another check. And if it's not ready by 9, I'm going to bed. Okay, it is 7 o'clock. So it's been 3 hours. I know it's not been long enough. Yeah, it's not been long enough. See? Squishy. Okay, so I'm thinking that these are going to need at least 3 more hours. So 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Ooh, nope. Still quite a ways to go. I might have cut them too thick. So I'm going to let these bad boys keep going overnight. I'll see you in the morning. Okay, it's the next morning. And oh yeah, oh yeah. So now we have, these are all nice and dry. Look at that. Beautiful. Even the thick ones. These are dried. Look at them just crumble. These are going to be great added to my drinking water, or I can grind them up at a later date when I need more powder. These are going to be fantastic. And I'm going to be sharing them with our son to try for his blood pressure. Ha ha, look at that. Gorgeous. So that is how I dehydrate ginger. I hope that you enjoyed this little journey. Remember, if you like what we do, please hit that like, subscribe, and share. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook. Until the next time, be safe.